Today we got Clayton Kershaw supercharged. He pitched 7 perfect innings with 13 strikeouts. And today I want to use this no money spent episode as an avenue to discuss these supercharged cards, if they're worth picking up, no money spent, if you should be using them, the state of them in the game right now. I think there is some value to these cards if you're a no money spent grinder and you're tackling those live series collections. So we're gonna go through that and then we're gonna hop in the game with Mr. Kershaw. I played one game just now and my opponent rage quit in the first inning. So we're gonna play a friendly game versus one of my viewers and we're gonna give Kershaw a go, see how good he does. But before we get into that, let's go over supercharged cards and what they really mean, being no money spent. So in case you don't know, supercharged cards, what they do, if someone does something special in a game, they're boosting that card for 48 hours, basically giving them like unreal attributes. And Kershaw here jumps up from an 85 diamond to a 95 because of this start that he had. He's a solid card. I mean, on paper, he's not the best because the pitch mix doesn't have much velo. However, you know, he's a solid pitcher, only 15K. But the big thing I want to talk about is the price. You see, before today, Kershaw was 7K. Now he's 14K. And this is after it simmered down a bit. He was more expensive earlier. So like, if you're someone who's tackling live series collection, if you're buying these cards and you don't have them locked in, I'd recommend not locking in collections until you have that entire team done. Basically, don't be afraid to sell them. Kershaw went double in price. And there have been other players that have done this. I mean, you could even low-key stash players who you think are on the cusp of getting a supercharged card. Example A, Miguel Cabrera, on the cusp of 3,000 hits. You know, he could get supercharged if he hits that milestone. So like, keep an eye out on players in your inventory that could be supercharged or are getting supercharged. Don't be afraid to sell them while they are in that increased price point, while they are supercharged. But overall, would I recommend buying them for your team? Unless you really have all golds and you're struggling, I wouldn't recommend it. It's tough to recommend these cards. Like 15K for Kershaw when he's normally 7K. That could be that good for 48 hours to make that worth it. However, nice starter to use if you already have him, or you can just sell him for the stubs. I think that's where the real value supercharges come in. But now let's hop on in, play a friendly game, and let's see how Kershaw does. This will be on all-star difficulty. We are playing against one of my viewers. Do want to put that out there. It's not a ranked game. We want to play a full 9 innings, so we're going to do this. All right, let's see how Kershaw does. Off the rip. Boop. Ooh, we're bailed. That's the thing with Kershaw, man. He's just breaking ball first. It's so tough to pitch with pitchers like this. Oh, Dotsky. They actually got him. What? All right. I respect it, Clayton. Wander Franco. Good start. Treated us well, and then this game we were playing a friendly game. So far Kershaw has been good. Ooh! Mike Trout. That was hit so far for like no reason. That's the thing with the precision ring. You can't get that PCI outside there. Without it, you definitely can hit that. Woo! Dotskis. He's got such great control on it, and you could throw it regularly. Well, rip the perfect game. I have already failed. All right, now you're kind of hanging these pitches. I talk about your control, and now you start to hang these pitches. I don't like that. High slider meta. Just hop on board the high slider meta. Trust. Woo! Carson Kelly. See, I should have done that with Acuna. I don't know what it is. I don't care what Carson Kelly's attributes are versus righties. The dude is unbelievable. Oh, pitchers who rake. Pitchers who rakes, believe. The laggiest pitch ever. We'll take it though. Swoop. That curveball is so slow. Big bad B-right. Oh, we love Brian Reynolds. Brian Reynolds is just remains carrying the team on the channel. Bang, Mike Trout. Kershaw, you're nasty. Lucky dot here. Oh, he almost did it to him. He almost did it to him. You're nasty. You are nasty, Clayton Kershaw. Ronnie. That's to a gap. Pff, I'm staying 2. I don't know. My man was sitting there watching it. I feel bad. We'll keep it 2 there. Wow, I'm bailed. Late hit up the middle. Ugh. There it is. There is the dot. He's just painting corners. This is unbelievable. Well, I mean, didn't go yard, it's a single, so counts. Basically the same thing. Oh, Ronald. Ronald McDonald? Oh, Ronnie. Time to dot. That was not a dot. I deserve that. Make that 4 for 4. Brian Reynolds just might be the greatest card to ever exist. Michael Nelson Trout for the Mercy. I've been getting so many Mercy rules in my games, but GG's to my man Twins Rock. A great game. We were really on it. That game, Kershaw dotted it up, and I'm impressed. 10 Ks in 6 innings. Respect. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like if you did. I'll see you all again on the next one now. Deuces.